Hi, this is Pastor Harley Wheeler with the Broadway United Methodist Church. I have a devotion for you today. I wanted to give one more from the 23rd Psalm. I feel like I should say it has adult content. Adult as in we have to consider basic issues of life. We have to consider the realm of life and death and a serious approach to our problems and to what life is all about. That's adult content. That's something better than just immature ranting on the internet. So the verses I have here say, He leads me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and staff, they comfort me. Well, for us, we understand that God has something He is doing for His glory, for His name's sake, which means as we live our lives in His sight and in relationship to Him, we project to the world His image. We are made in God's image, and we're made to give glory to Him through that image. And He says He will walk us in paths of righteousness. It means there's a path that's not righteousness. There's a path that leads to destruction. There's a path that leads to shame and sin. None of those places are where we're supposed to be. God is not leading you to those things. In fact, if you feel a strong compulsion to something that's destructive, hateful, representative of anger or injustice or cruelty or small-mindedness, God is not leading you to those things. He's not leading you into a bondage of addiction, and He's not leading you into foolishness. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Well, here is some serious content. You will have at some time the valley of the shadow of death. In fact, the very presence of death in your family, in your household. God is with us. His rod and His staff, they comfort us. His guidance, His direction, even His correction bring us comfort. These indeed are messages for the mature, because this is about real life, a path of righteousness, a path through and with God through the valley of the shadow of death. Trust Him, for He is here for all these things, and He loves us. Amen.